Hey guys. Hey D. How's it going? No lights. No lights over here for me. It's too late for that. I need to have a cozy room with my dim lights. Hey baby. Baby, baby, baby. I got so much love for you. Oh baby, 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 baby. Krishnan. What time is it for you, D? I was going to do the StreamYard thing, but I ran out of time. I had to do something with my software. Ah, that's a good one. Leave out all the rest. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Leave out all the rest. I'm trying my best not to sing any Linkin Park songs on here because I definitely do not want any copyright. Wow, I only went up like one notch and it gave me like this much light. Look at that. What a huge difference. I don't want too bright in here. I read that already. D says you have your computer on, just launch. Yeah, but I'm already on the phone. I don't want to double stream. I was just trying to do some I ran out of time to test it out. And plus I'm just not in the mood for like randoms, to be honest, clicking the link. I'm not in the mood to be talking to a bunch of randoms on the on the panel. But I did create another panel though, so I have the group that had the I got the midweek check-in panel, and I just created another overlay, like a fast overlay for like regular chats like this. Butter. Hi, I'm going. Butter. Hi, Butter. Or Olivia. Hi, Olivia. You could open StreamYards either on your phone browser or the StreamYard app. Yeah, I got it on my browser. I don't feel like doing calls. I guess because it's so late. I was trying to do that earlier, so I'll test it, I guess, tomorrow. It's like almost the next day, so I'll probably do the StreamYard testing tomorrow. And that's cool, though. I can add like 10 guests. I could talk to 10 people, but I don't want to talk to 10 people at once. I'll keep it at my cap, like two people up on the panel. Can you imagine 10 people on the panel? It would be fun, though, having 10 people up here talking, though. That would be nice. D says you could open... Oh, did I read that already? Yeah. Priscilla says hi. Hi, Priscilla. D says, well, I'm going to pressure you. There's been a topic that I want to discuss. Well, that topic has to be on hold. No calls tonight. No calls tonight. It's too late. To be honest, it's too late. I wasn't even gonna go live. I'm like, nah, I said I was gonna go live, so I better go live. I just don't want to do the StreamYard thing yet. Yeah, because if I'm already live on my phone, even if I'm on my desktop, my StreamYard is linked to YouTube. So yeah, I would have to end this stream so we can do it, because it's gonna be considered like a double stream, because if I use my OBS software to do the StreamYard, which I don't want to do that actually, then I would have to end this stream. Same thing, if I was to do StreamYards and go live on StreamYards, I would have to end this stream to do it. So I'll do all that mess tomorrow. I'm just relaxing. Priscilla says, get some sleep. Nah, not yet. Just hanging out. I got Linkin Park in my head right now. I'm just distracted because I'm looking at some Linkin Park stuff now, and I'm just distracted. Got some songs in my head. I don't know why I'm thinking about My December. This is my December. D says, what you gonna do then? I'll call Mario from the pipes to deliver you some of those special mushrooms with the biggies, the red biggies that make you big. Or the yeah. Yeah, it's the biggie mushrooms that turn you big. How was your day though, D? How was your day? I guess we could start a conversation like, I mean, like I said, if you're trying to save that topic for a call, yeah, that would have to be later on when I wake up or after I wash my hair. I got to do that tomorrow. Or you can type it in here. If not, I mean, we could talk about, I want to talk about celebrity crushes. Just some random crap. Some random stuff. What is your celebrity crush? I can't wait for October, the topics I want to hear. Oh, I don't even have any topics lined up besides the paranormal stuff. We could start brainstorming some October topics. I want to do like spooky too, like ghost stories or something. We can do ghost stories while we, join and click the link. Like I said, talk more about the paranormal stuff. But yeah, I gotta start brainstorming some topics, some spooky topics for October. Get my costume ready so I can have a costume live. That'd be cool. Too bad my channel is like anonymous, where I don't want people to show their faces. But that would be cool though, for us to like for me to have people have their cameras on showing their costumes, but I need to keep this channel anonymous though, so it's just best if I do that. But yeah, I gotta start brainstorming some October topics. Do you have a celebrity crush, D? Who's your celebrity crush? I see somebody in here who is in here. Welcome in. Oh, never mind, you left. I got my other glasses because my face got so small that I can put these are the glasses from my profile, my favorites. I've been ordering these since 2016, and now they fit. Now I can't see that well out of these like the other ones, because the other ones are more my newest glasses, but I'm so happy that I can wear these. These feel so lightweighted. My other glasses with the marble, I can't stand those glasses, so I'm like, let me put my old ones on. But I can still see out of these, but I like these. These are my favorite frames. And yeah. Dee says, I've been listening to conspiracy theories, and some of them said that reptilian blood has psychic abilities, or mentally strong, really smart, and all that. Definitely sound like something we need to be talking about. Is that something that you believe? Reptilian blood has psychic abilities, huh? Now, I believe like octopuses, I think they're psychic. I keep thinking like an octopus can, they know your move. They know which way you're gonna move before you even move. Like, I believe octopuses are like some kind of psychic, which is like another one of my favorite sea animals. I know I said dolphins, but I like octopus. They're so smart. Some smart sea creatures. Dee says, I've never had any celebrity crush. I'm anti-romance or something. Okay, you can still, yeah, that's okay. Anti-romance. Wow. I have quite a few. And it's weird. My first celebrity crush was at 9. I had a celebrity crush at 9 years old. And he played in the movie Speed. I remember looking at this person's picture in the Hollywood magazine. I'm like, wow. I was like 9 and 10. And I'm like, wow. I used to stare at this person's picture. I had a celebrity crush at 9. And yeah, it's from the movie Speed. I know, Octopus speaks Chrissy sounds cool. Octopus speaks Chrissy sounds cool. You think so, Dee? Hi, 5 people in here. Wow, I actually got 8 likes for my live. Like, I'm not even doing anything. But then when I do my midweek check-ins, those don't even get likes. Like, how in the hell do I have 8 likes? Well, thank you, though. Thank you. The other 5 people in here, if you can like this live before you scroll to the next one. Y'all be seeing some weird lives on here. I'm like, they almost make me want to do this weird stuff. I be seeing people cracking eggs on lives. Like, I scroll, and it's like so many people doing this egg thing. They're trying to peel an egg without breaking it. I'm like, every time I scroll, I see that. It's like somebody doing that egg thing. I'm like, well, let me grab some eggs. I'm like, since people like that, I said, well, I'm gonna go get me some eggs, and maybe I can just crack a few eggs and have y'all watch me trying to crack an egg without breaking it. What's another thing I be seeing on here? Let's see, I be scrolling and I see a lot of gamers too. I see a lot of gamers. people playing shooting games and stuff like that. What else I see? I see a lot of, for some odd reason, I don't know if it's because of my algorithm or maybe the stuff I watch, but I get a lot of lives from like people that are in Japan, China, Philippines, Thailand, you name it. I get a lot of lives from over there. And I love when I watch those lives when people are doing street food, like they're cooking street food. You can see them chopping up meat. They're making mochi. I think that's what it's called. Mochi. It's that stretchy stuff. And you wrap it up. They be wrapping it up in fruit or ice cream. What else do I see? I see like Japanese or Chinese people dancing. I see so many strange lives, y'all. I see a lot of Indians too, a lot of Asians. So a lot of Indians be what do? They're like sewing. They're sewing. What else? They're doing some stuff with sand. They're writing people's name with sand. And this stuff be having me up all night. I just be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and just seeing all sorts of different lives. I'm like, wow, it's like television. I swear, it's like television. D says it's the weird videos, yeah, that get a lot of views. Yeah, and most of them are pre-recorded on loop. Let me know if you saw this live. I don't even want to think I want to mention it because that person's like, why are you talking about me? I'm just going to describe it. I don't want to mock this person. Let me know if you guys saw this live. Hey, hi boo boo. Hey honey bun. My sister's in the house. Hey Skylar, look at us up at 11:36 and hold on, let me close. Why is my door so open? Hold on, let me close my door. All right. Hi, Skylar. Good evening. Or night, I should say. Night. I have too much light on me. I have to change this. I don't want a whole bunch of light. Okay, now it's too dark. So yeah, let me know if you guys ever caught this kind of live. So it's someone feeding their fist. Let me know. Skylar, do you scroll on YouTube too? What are you guys talking about? So what we're talking about, Skylar, is I was telling D how there be like some strange lives I see. Like ever since I discovered the lives in the YouTube short form where you can just keep scrolling and scrolling, I've been hooked. I've been watching a lot of like lives from Japan, Chinese, Philippines, Thailand, you name it. From Asia, like Indian type content. I see a lot of that stuff. So I'm constantly seeing like street food. They're making street food. But it's this, I was telling Dee before you got in here, Skylar, that I see people doing this egg thing. So they take an egg and they're trying to like peel the egg without breaking it. Let me know if you see that, Skylar. Please let me know. Because I'm just like, y'all make me want to do some weird stuff and just let my stuff run. And I don't even want to do it pre-recorded. I wouldn't mind doing it like actually live, maybe, or something like that. But like I was saying, so yeah, I see people doing the egg thing. And I saw this live of someone feeding their fist. They're feeding their fist, you guys. They're literally putting food in their fist. And they're pretending like the fist is chewing. Let me know if you saw that. I was like, wait a minute, what am I watching? But it's weird. I wanted to scroll past it, like, nah, I'm not watching this. But I'm like, I just couldn't stop watching it. Because I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, somebody feeding their fist. And the fist was like pretending like it was chewing. Skylar says, oh no, I don't scroll on lives. Yeah, be careful, Skylar. Scrolling on lives will get you stuck. You'll be scrolling for hours. I seen one and it was like they were doing some stuff. Oh my gosh, type of ritual. I clicked out so fast. Okay, let me know if it's with the guy and the is it with a white guy and a black lady? I think I know what you're talking about. And it's like they were like mumbling They were just mumbling over and over again. They're sitting in the chair. They're both sitting down together. It's a white man and a black lady. And it looks like they're doing some kind of ritual stuff. People be y'all, if you see me go live and you see my camera faced downward, you be like, uh-oh, Chrissy must be doing some stuff. I might color. Y'all gonna see me coloring or cracking some eggs, or what else can I do? What can I do? Let me see. I'm over here looking around my room. What can I grab? Shoot, so I can join the bandwagon and do some weird stuff. D says, share the link to the live, Skylar. Wait, share the link to that live, Skylar. Oh, you want to see it, D? Do you want to see it? D, you haven't seen it yet? I'm surprised you haven't seen it because I know you watch lives. Skylar says, oh, no, it wasn't even in English. Oh, it wasn't in English? Oh, because, okay. Skylar says, and they were outside? Zuzu says, what are you saying? I don't understand a word that coming out of your mouth. Hey, Chris Tucker. What you just said, Zuzu, made me think about Chris Tucker. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these lies be on, they are something else. You know, everybody's trying to hustle. Everybody's trying to hustle, you know, ever since they changed the watch hours to now 8,000, y'all. 8,000 watch hours by February. The content's been pushed. Y'all, pushed. People are like hustling those watch hours. So I'm like, you know what? Let me find something to do around this house. And I think I need to up my I need to join the bandwagon. I need to put my mental health channel on hold and do some weird stuff. Shoot, I'm gonna have to put a post out on my channel saying, attention everybody, my mental wellness content has been on hold. You will start seeing some strange content from Healing Speaks Chrissy, just to let you know. Put a warning. D says, try feeding eggs to Yoshi. Oh my gosh, D, that's a good idea. Try feeding eggs to Yoshi and dread about the cleanup. Oh, after the live. So like take my Yoshi, that gigantic Yoshi I have, and like pretend like I'm giving it eggs? Is that what you're saying? Zuzu says, can't send you a super chat. Why is that? I'm not money tied. I don't have that feature unlocked, Zuzu. I don't have it, unfortunately. So you guys can't pay me pennies. I'm sorry. You know what? Like once I unlock super chats, I'm gonna start asking y'all for pennies. Y'all ready? If I ever unlock that feature, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I can do super chats. I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all, send me those pennies. Send me those penny super chats. 1 cent. Hey, that's 1 cent richer. Skylar, you got some ideas for me? Give me some ideas of some weird lives I can do to keep people attention going on. What can I do? So I can just be on. I'm gonna join the bandwagon and do some weird stuff. All right, Can says hi. Hello, Can. I'm just calling you Can because I cannot pronounce the first half of your name. All right. Yeah, I need some ideas, y'all. Feeding eggs to Yoshi. Yeah, 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, Zuzu. That's for now. 4,000 watch hours is for now. Now we got people trying to hustle. Okay, hustle hard. Hustle hard. You know, people are hustling, y'all. They like I seen this. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I saw on live yesterday because I might get flagged saying this. But I seen, you know, I'm gonna say it anyways because it ain't my live anyways. And let me see. If y'all want to see the link to this live, I can just go to my history. I saw this lady with her hand under the cover. Let me get a blanket. I need a blanket. Let me see. Let me use my pajamas. So these are my PJs. Y'all, this is last night. And I swear I'm not lying when I say this. Y'all, I'm like, you making this up, Chrissy. No, I seen a lady. I said, girl, you must be hustling for those 4,000 watch hours. Y'all, this is what I saw. So her hand. Okay, her hand was halfway out the blanket. That's what that's what she was doing, y'all. She had like 2,000 people trying to figure out what the heck was going on, because all you see is this. So that's the blanket, and this is what you see. She was doing that over and over, y'all. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm like, lives are getting weird. YouTube lives are getting weird. We were all like, ma'am, what is your hand doing under that blanket? You could have seen so many people trying to figure out what her hand was doing under that blanket. Can says, oh, hold on. I missed a whole bunch of comments, Lord. Oh, look, Skylar, I like your idea. Let me scroll up. You got to dress. Oh, Skylar. You are onto something. I always wanted to dress up in like a random costume, y'all, and just wear a costume during the day or something. I would be a freaking furry. Skylar, I love it. High five to my sister. Love that idea, Skylar. I would do it. I'm gonna get some. I already have. No, did I donate that costume? Oh, I donated the costume. It was a. I was a tiger. I was a tiger. Dang it! I donated. I had the ears. I had the tiger suit. Y'all want me to do that? Y'all want me to be a furry? I'm gonna be a furry now. Skylar, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me scroll up here. Let's see. I think I missed some other stuff. Try feet. Oh, all right. That gotta dress up. All right, that. Oh, gotta dress up as a cat and jump around your. Oh, jump around your room. Okay, see, Skylar, you. Hey, you know what, y'all give me some ideas, man. Ken says, how are you doing? Have a good broadcast. Thank you, Ken. I'll try. Don says, hi, what are we talking about? We are talking about strange lives. If you're still in here, Don, we're just talking about strange lives I see on YouTube. D says, you joining the brain rot content. Yeah, I end up on the wrong side of YouTube, D. Brain rot content now, then go to therapy for the brain rot content. Worst part is you can't remove the vids or lives, otherwise the watch hours right and views get nuked. I know, I end up on the wrong side, y'all. Skylar says, yeah, that's really weird. I'm telling you. He says, as Chrissy starts being a cougar furry, I'm calling you, oh no, PETA. Uh-oh. I'm going to start getting my costume. I like that idea, Skylar. I like that. Yeah, it's time to hustle. Those watch hours, y'all. It's time to hustle. I see so many people just doing some strange stuff. I'm like, okay, it's my time. I say, it's time now. Like, I'm over here looking around my room now. I'm like, maybe I should just turn this live into me doing something strange. Okay, y'all can, okay, Skylar, y'all can go to bed. This live's gonna turn to something weird, okay? So go to bed. I'm gonna just do this so people can pass and be like, what the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna just keep doing this over and over again. So y'all can click out now if y'all want. You can go to bed, Skylar. D, you can enjoy the rest of your day. This is all y'all gonna see now. Welcome to what? Let me see if I can attract some people. Hold on. I want to see if I can keep them like, what's she doing? Let me see. What can I do? I'm trying to think of what can I do in my fridge. Let me see. Do I got anything in my refrigerator? Let me see, y'all. Ooh, no. Okay, never mind. That's gonna get me flagged. That's gonna get me flagged. Should I pretend like I'm making out with Yoshi? No, never mind. Never mind. Allison said, hi, Chrissy, your advice was so... Oh, my gosh, I remember you, Allison. Hi, Chrissy, your advice was so helpful. Thank you for helping me the other week. Allison, hi, good to see you. Yeah, we were helping you out. Dee was in here helping you out. Bozzy, I think Bozzy, or was it? Yeah, Bozzy was in here. We had your back, Allison. How's things been since the last time you were in the live? I know you had your situation with your mom. Okay, I remember that. So how's things been? Is your mom respecting your boundaries? D says making out with Yoshi is wild. I know. Should I do it? Y'all, should I do it? They're gonna record me. They're gonna record my live. Allison says, I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to help me understand some pressing issues. Although I have progress to make, you really helped me forgive myself and release some shame. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Allison. Go, Allison. Go, Allison. I'm so happy. That is awesome. Hey, you know what? That really touched my heart. Now I even feel kind of strange doing some weird stuff in my life. You know what, Allison? Thank you so much for, dropping on in just to say that wonderful update that really made me feel so warm and gushy inside. Like, oh my gosh. Because that's what my channel's all about, okay? That's what my channel's all about. People come in here and need some things to talk about, and we do our best to just give our perspective and give suggestions and advice. So I'm so glad to hear that, you're still working on yourself, but things is getting better, Allison. My mom doesn't understand things all the time, but your encouragement makes it easier for me to be honest about, yes, the help and support I needed, especially from my mom's psych and the psych for the kids. I know, I remember that, about your siblings. Absolutely. Just continue, right? Continue to work on those boundaries. I know we talked about the boundaries and stuff like that. Make sure that your mom respects you. Okay. If you see her wearing your stuff, Allison, you tell, hey, mom, you got my clothes on. You're disrespecting my boundaries. Okay. So absolutely, Allison. Thank you for that update. Thank you so much. Yes, it's really good to see you. And Allison says, yes, thank you, thank you. I'm so lucky we crossed paths. I am too, Allison. And Allison also says, you were my hero. Wow, that evening. Thank you, thank you. Hey, don't give me all the credit. Make sure you say thank you to D, because I think he gave you some wonderful advice. Skylar, I don't think you were in here when Allison was in here. But yeah, don't forget to thank D, Allison. Because yes, D was another. I remember him giving you some awesome advice as well. I don't want to take full credit, but that's what my channel's all about, Allison. So if you ever want to check in and you see that I'm live and you're like, hey, you guys, I have another sticky situation. Can you guys help me out? Just jump right on in. So yes, Allison, awesome. Look at all those hearts. Oh, awesome. Let me see if I missed any other comments. Skylar, hold on. I did miss some stuff. That is amazing though, Allison. That made me so happy. You made my night. Dee says, I remember that live where you were, oh my gosh, wore your pajamas with the bonnet. Yes, and then Yoshi. I know. Skylar says, yeah, girl, you're going to end up on the wrong side of YouTube. Tell me about it. Exactly. I know I am. Dee says, Healing Speaks Chrissy by day. And, uh-oh, Dee. Mr. D speaks Chrissy by night. The watch hours. Hustle. Oh god. Lord. Allison, don't mind me. I know she's like, what? Let me try to keep it together. Yeah. Don't you just had, why did you say that? Mr. Mr. Beast. Oh, goodness gracious. Dee says, that's amazing to read, Allison. Aw, no matter what you see in this current... Please know that it's just a hustle, yes, for it to get paid by YouTube. Yes, Allison. So if you're still in here, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't even have to stick around. I know you just wanted to say your piece. You are definitely more than welcome to click out, because I can feel this live going left really fast. I'm hustling for some watch hours, Allison, and I'm trying to think of something to do to keep my viewers entertained. Let me see, what can I do? What can I do? Y'all, look at me just really thinking what to do. Like, Alice, oh my gosh. Okay, Allison says, yes, I was hurting, but you helped me release a new level of pain I couldn't let go of. I'm so fortunate to have been here. Oh, Allison, that is amazing. Like I said, I definitely don't want to take all the credit. We got to definitely say, thank you as well to D, because, I can't take all the credit, Allison. It was one positive night. I remember you coming in, talking about your mom wearing your clothes and all that stuff and the boundaries, and, you're trying to be there for your siblings, and you're pretty much stuck there because, you're trying to help your mom. I know you got a lot of I know you have a lot of things on your plate. You got a lot going on, Allison, and I remember all that stuff you shared. So, you had you had awesome support. We had Bozzy in there that day. D was in there. I was in there. Of course, I said I was in there. Duh. Skylar, I don't think you were in there when Allison was sharing, but yes, definitely, absolutely, Allison. I'm so glad to know that you were able to release, a new level of pain. That's what I'm talking about. D says this live will turn into a knick-knack promo for a crazy lady. I'm telling you, they might even, D, messing around, they might wipe me off this. They might wipe me off this platform. They might wipe me off. So I no, I need to be careful when I'm trying to brainstorm. Allison says, please keep being yourself. Aw, you are enlightened, and the people here have good intentions and kindness. I'm sleeping better now. All right, go, Allison. So always be yourself because you're a great person helping a random stranger. Oh no, y'all not random strangers. If you're like a regular, you are popping in, interacting with me, joining my lives, commenting on my videos. No, you guys are no longer strangers. I consider you guys family. And that's what I'm trying to grow in here, a community. Okay, so Allison, you're not a stranger at all. Not a stranger at all. And I can definitely tell you are just trying to heal. Okay, you're trying to do the best you can with your mom and being there for your siblings. Okay, and continue to do that. Okay, you continue whatever you have been doing after that live, that I met you, keep it up. Okay, keep going, Allison. And don't beat yourself up if you relapse. I know relapses happen, and you're like, dang, things were going so good. And then you relapse. No, don't beat yourself up, okay? Just pick up where you left off. Let your emotions get out of the way. If you got to punch a pillow, punch a pillow. Don't punch walls. I highly recommend do not punch walls or doors, because I did that, and that was not pretty. So just punch something soft if you have to. Let it out and then just keep going. Try to pick up where you left off. Okay, Allison, just give yourself some grace because you came a long way. Sounds like you're healing. So, give yourself some grace. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a hug or a high five, and just tell yourself, like, Allison, I got this. I got this. Like, things are stressful right now, but I got this. But I'm proud of you, Allison. I'm so proud of you. Keep it up, okay? I don't consider you a stranger, okay? I consider you in my community. You're like my family over here now. D says, I'm glad Allison is here to reign the main purpose of this channel on track. Right, D, absolutely. Also, Skylar. Oh, she was there, huh? Also, Skylar was there. Oh, that's right, for a good half of Allison's bit. Yeah, she sure was. Yeah, you're right, D. And that is that's definitely the purpose of my channel. It's gonna go off track a little bit, right? It's getting ready to go off track, but that's what this channel is all about, D. Absolutely, man. We're just here to help one another. Over here, we understand that we're not perfect, okay? Over here, we understand that we are not perfect. Over here, we are just trying to be ourselves, right? Like what you just said, be yourself. And that's all we can be, and that's what we are over here. We don't sugarcoat stuff over here, Allison. We give advice like it is. We don't sugarcoat. Yeah, we just tell it like it is, pretty much over here. Okay, you're gonna get nothing but realness over here, and always it's up to you to take our advice, our suggestions, or our perspectives. It's up to you. But yeah, just know that that's what this channel's for. Okay. D says. Don't punch walls. If you do, ready those books. Ready those books. Oh goodness. D, you got me laughing at the wrong time. I'm not laughing. I'm sorry, Allison. D just catches me off guard sometimes. D, them bugs in my walls will have a field day if I was to punch my walls. Allison says, yes, ma'am. Yes, sometimes there are bad days, but I appreciate you. Give me permission to mess up. That's right. From time to time. Not everyone can relate, and I feel like crap when they have a different view. No, exactly. Allow yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes, because, we're human, right? We're not robots. I can see if we're robots. If I slice this open, I would bleed. Okay, we're not robots. We're not programmed to be perfect. And I kind of sound like a hypocrite saying that because I have BPD, and I kind of do navigate perfect. That's something that I need to work on. But I do know, though, even though I navigate perfect, I'm putting air quotes because no one's perfect, and I know that. But still, in the back of my mind, I do understand that we are not perfect. So, Allison, yes, allow yourself to make mistakes, okay? There's going to be, that's life. That's life for us. Life is not always going to run smooth. Oh no, life is not going to, it's going to throw what they say, those lemons, right? Those lemons. Okay, so just get ready. Get ready for the relapse. Get ready for feeling like crap. Get ready for the depression. Get ready for the sadness. Get ready. Just get ready and face it. When the depression comes, try your best to face it. Face it in this, face it. When the sadness starts coming in, face it. And then once it's done, then yeah, pick up where you left off, Allison. Pretty much. D says, the only sugarcoat you'll get over here is when Chrissy gives you a nickname. That's right. That's right, Allison. So, hey, now that I've seen you a couple of times, let me know if you want a nickname. I give people nicknames on my channel, cool nicknames. So if you're with it, like, hey, yeah, I want a nickname, let me know, Allison. It's like a cute little food nickname or something like that. You have to earn it. If I see you often, and then I start thinking of a nickname for people. Okay, so let me know if you want one, Allison. Allison says, oh wait, let me back up. Yeah, you're right. I'm just a normal person. Sometimes make my problems sometimes make my problems make me big-headed. But everyone has problems. Yes, if they don't share them. Yeah, share them. It makes me think of a live I did when someone, what was his name? Abraham. And Abraham shared, Allison, that he feels better when he vents. He said when he vents, he becomes more self-aware. So yes, Allison, just share and you'll start feeling a lot more better when you share it. Don't hold it in. That's why I created this channel, and I do this thing called midweek check-in. I haven't saw you join one of those yet, but this is every Wednesday in my time zone. I call it a midweek check-in, and it allows people to join. You can join by clicking the link. It's like a call. I use StreamYards, and I haven't tested my StreamYards yet, so let me not speak ahead of myself. But yeah, if you ever want to come in and join that, Allison, I do it every Wednesdays, and you can check in how your week's been. You can vent about whatever. You can vent about your week, good or bad, okay? You don't have to click a link and talk on the panel. You can talk about your week in the chat, okay? It's not mandatory. But yeah, hopefully I see you during the midweek check-in, Allison. I would love to see you. Oh, look, Daniela's here. Hey, Daniela. How have you been? Long time no see, Daniela. How have you been? D says, one thing to remember is never aim to be perfect. Being perfect means there's no room for improvement. Ain't that the truth, D? Absolutely. You are so right with that. Daniela says hello again. Hello, Daniela. Long time no see. Yes, I remember. Daniela. See, I remember this time. Allison says, thank you. I'll keep my eyes out for the midweek check-in. Yes, definitely. If you want to get an idea of the midweek check-in. They are kind of long, so I made a playlist on my channel, Allison. So if you want to get an idea of the midweek check-in, just look at the recent one that I did, okay? Go to my playlist, or not even my playlist, just go to my channel and go to my most recent live, and I titled it, give me a minute because I'm already on the internet. That way you can kind of get an idea of the midweek check-in, Allison. But like I said, they're long. You don't have to watch the whole thing, okay? If you do watch the whole thing, thank you, because that will help me out with watch hours. But I know they're very long. Oh, look, I got 3 subscribers. 3 more subscribers. Oh, thank you, whoever these people are that subscribe. All right, 3 more. Y'all, YouTube is so hard. Okay, let me see. So it's called, Allison, it's called... So just click on the one that's midweek check-in, and it says, the more you vent, the more you vent, the more you become self-aware. So that's my most recent live. That way you can get an idea of the midweek check-in. If you want to watch more of them, I mean, I have so many. I have a playlist now. I made all my lives organized. So yeah, so hopefully you can check it out one day too. Daniela says, have you been practicing your sign language? No, I have not. You know what, Daniela? I'm going to try now, you know, because now that I see that you ask me that a lot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn some basic sign language for you, okay? So don't worry. If I see you pop in and say hi, I'm going to talk to you in sign language, okay? Now that I see that you're asking me now. So I got some homework. Do I got some homework, Daniela? I'm going to do some like basic stuff like how are you? Like how are you? Like just basic stuff like good morning, good night. So don't worry, Daniela. I'm going to work on my sign language. Then D says, let's see, did I skip anything from D? Okay. D says, sorry, Daniela. I have the memory of a, of a goldfish. I have the memory of a goldfish right now. Oh my God. D, you got a flu? Due to my flu. D, you should be resting. I didn't even know you had the flu. Oh my goodness, D, you got the flu again? Because I know you had the flu like a few months ago, right? Allison says, I did subscribe last time, but I didn't notice the check-ins. Okay, I'll aim for joining soon. Yeah, I hope you can make it because, you know, time zone reasons. So hopefully you can catch one, Allison, and just hit the bell too. Make sure that you hit the bell. That way you'll know when the midweek check-ins start. But yeah, definitely, you know, just look at the last one so you can get an idea of the midweek check-in. Tracy says, it's okay, D. D is your voice. Daniela says, because if you know how to say bye, I will ask you on camera, but I can't because I broke my phone yesterday so I'm using my mom's. No, it's okay. This is my type of channel will always have you guys with no camera, only because of the type of topics I talk about, you know, mental health, mental illness. So because I talk about that stuff on my channel, I have to make sure, you know, to keep cameras off and stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said this earlier, that it would be nice if I can have camera on for some of you guys, maybe on my Discord, because I do have a Discord that I will announce in the future, not now. And then maybe we can have our cameras on in the Discord. But for the most part, on my channel is anonymous. Daniela says, bruh D. Bruh D? D says, we're going to see how Chrissy transitions from sign language to, gang size. No, I'm going to make sure I make this correct. I definitely don't want to throw those up. Alice says, sorry about your flu. Oh, the flu is the worst. I hope Theraflu and rest helps. Plenty of soup. That's right. Plenty of soup and water. And I know, right? Yeah, the flu sucks. The flu definitely sucks. Daniela says, do you live? And I'm going to go to bed. Good night. I'm going to church tomorrow. Okay. And I have to wake up early, girl. You know what I said early. Yes. Okay, Daniela, you get that rest, okay? And, you know, enjoy church tomorrow. Get that rest. It's 12:09 for me. I think you are in the same time zone as me, Daniela, I think. So, yes. Thank you. But thank you for dropping by. And I'll see you next time, Daniela. Yes. But you know what, Allison, since it's been a while since I saw you, so, well, you know, you did a pretty good update. I was going to ask you, like, other than that, yeah, you know what, how have you been, Allison? Other than that, other than the news that you gave me, you know, how have you been? You know, how have you been? Hey guys, look, I'm wearing a shirt from, this is a shirt from high school. I squeezed on a shirt from high school, and it's so tight. It is so tight. Uh, Daniela says, bye bye, D. I hope you feel better. Drink a lot of water, take a lot of medicine, and rest in bed. Don't do nothing, rest in bed. Oh, Daniela, that is so sweet of you. Yes, wonderful advice. Yeah, the flu's no joke. I'm surprised you're on the live, D. Yes, oh, that's nice. Oh, Daniela, you get that good. You have a wonderful night, though. Okay. D says, yeah, thanks, Allison. I'm always sick, but the kind of sick where you say, oh my God, that looks so good. I feel ill, kind of sick. Oh, wow. Yeah, D, you always getting sick. I'm like, because I'm like, I know you said he had the flu not too long ago. Alice says, I dislike myself. Oh, I dislike myself less and think I'm okay. I'm happy to be here. That is a privilege to be remembered. Oh, almost end the live. And I rewatched our conversation. You did. Okay, good. I had to edit that live, by the way, Allison. That live was edited because I forgot what happened. So you wasn't, I'm sure you were not able to see the chat on there. But I'm glad you I remember telling you to replay that part, but I had to edit it. I forgot why. But yeah, I'm glad you replayed it. I remember telling you, make sure you replay the live. And you're disliking yourself last. Round of applause for Allison. Go Allison. Go Allison. Go Allison. All right, I'm so happy for you, man. I'm so happy when I see people, you know, healing and doing good. Makes me so freaking happy in the inside. Tracy gave 3 hearts, all 3 green ones. I love the green ones with a star, and says, "You're a star, D." Oh, D, you are a star. D says, "I'm always resting, but it's depressing doing nothing, so I'm here to distract myself." I know, right? Just laying in bed looking at the ceiling. I'm getting ready to turn this live left in a minute. Allison says, I'm grateful that the chat was not there. I'm grateful that the chat was not there. Rest can be depressing, but it's needed. Yes, sometimes your brain needs to slow down to process. Hey, that's me, definitely. My brain definitely needs to slow down, Allison, because I'm already a fast thinker. The thoughts in my head is lightning bolt fast, and I just need to like slow down. That's why I talk so fast, y'all. I talk so fast. Like when I go back into my lives and stuff and I listen to like my lives, especially my midweek check-ins with the microphone, my words just be coming out. I'm just like, why, Chrissy, why? I'm like, dang, I talk fast. So I'm trying to slow my speech down. I gotta relax my brain. Daniela says, I'm gonna search D. I can't find you. I'll search it in the morning. You're gonna search D? Okay, I'm confused. What did I miss? Why is Daniela going to search you, D? Or are you just as confused as I am? What time is it for everybody? All right, let me close. I got a million windows open. Whoa, Allison, it's 3 a.m.? Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. So Allison, when I go live on my midweek check-in, it will be 9 o'clock for you. It's going to be 9:30 for you, okay? Just to give you an idea. So it'll be like 9:30 for you on a Wednesday, okay? That way you can have an idea. I was doing my midweek check-ins at 7:30, but now I'm going to do them at 6:30, okay? So it'll be 9:30 for you if you can check them out, Allison. Daniela says, Christy, I mean, Her channel. Oh, her channel. And if I said your name wrong, oh no, that's okay. No, yeah, wait. Yeah, Chris. Oh yeah, you said Christy. Yes, Chrissy. Yeah, it's okay, Chrissy, with a SSY. Um, I mean, I said SSY, SSIE. D says three. Oh wow, 3:14 p.m. for me on a Sunday. 3:14 on a Sunday. It is so interesting hearing different time zones. Where are you located, Allison, if you don't mind? Where are you located? Allison, it says, alrighty, well, thank you for the heads up. Absolutely, definitely, definitely. Wanted to make sure that you can make it so you can get an idea of the time of when do the midweek check-ins and stuff like that. Florida, Daniela says D is Sunday for you. Yeah, it's Sunday for D already. And then Allison's in Florida. Cool, Allison. Florida got that good old weather out there, huh? Good weather and alligators, crocodiles, and all that stuff. Y'all get a lot of mosquitoes too. I'm in California, Allison. I'm in Cali, so I get a lot of mosquitoes up north. Let's see, Florida. D says yes, Daniela. Daniela, I hope you feel better. Oh, so sweet. I'm loving the love in the chat. Allison says, yes, lots of rain and mosquitoes for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my left leg, especially my left leg, they had a feast. Every time I water my plants, y'all. I got plants. I don't have that many. I only got like 3, 4. Every time I go out there on my patio to water my plants, here they come. And I do have a racket. I have this racket that zaps bugs. It literally looks like a tennis racket. And you push a button and you can zap them, but I don't catch them. They hover so lightly, right? You don't even know where they're coming. And yeah, they ate me alive. They eat me alive all the time. D says Florida has great pizza places too. Ooh, I think you mentioned that too, right, D? Florida having pizza places. Well, you got to go to Florida, D. You love you some pizza, huh? What's your favorite topping, D? I just like the classic pepperoni. I'm fine with classic pep. Allison says, wow, that zap racket is so cool. Yeah, I should get it. You want to see what it looks like? I'll get it. It looks like a tennis racket. It looks, and you can zap all kind of flying, but you name it, flies, horse flies, you name it, mosquitoes with that thing, and you just push a button, and that's it. They fly right into that racket, and it zaps them. You can hear it. You can hear the zap. Yep. I got it from. It was like a raffle. It was given like a raffle. Daniela says, oh, Chrissy, oh my God, I say your name wrong. But anyways, have you heard that dirty cabbage? The dirty cabbage? No, never heard of the dirty cabbage. D says you can just order those UV light mosquito lamps that also zaps and just hang it outside. Yeah, I need to get one of those, D. I see those things all over Amazon too. Yep, you just hang them and they just zap. Yeah, that's what I need as well. No, I mean food. No, I still never heard of it. Tell me more about this dirty cabbage. And I heard about the lettuce. And speaking of the lettuce, y'all, I know they said there's something wrong with the lettuce. I had nachos today, so if you don't see me live on Wednesday, it's because I'm sick because of the lettuce. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put some shredded lettuce on my nachos. I know we have a scare going on. A lot of people was getting sick from Taco Bell. But so yeah, if you guys don't see me live next week, it's because Chrissy got sick from the lettuce. You just put me in it. Wait, you just put me in it in any kind of like peppers recipe, sweet potato. Oh, so I was way off. No, I've never heard. Wow. Well, I have never heard of dirty cabbage until now. You make me want to make a cabbage soup now. I haven't made a cabbage soup in so long. D says, favorite pizza topping would be creamy spinach, Alfredo, and vodka sauce. Heck yeah, D. All right, I see you. That's one heck of a pizza right there. Y'all heard that? Creamy spinach and Alfredo and that vodka sauce. That vodka sauce is good. Vodka sauce? Allison says, is it a cabbage boil, like an onion boil? Daniela says, sorry, please stop making me hungry. I know, we're over here talking about food now. I'm telling you. What's your favorite food? Your favorite food, Allison and Daniela? I would definitely say, I said earlier, well, on another live, I said, I like pizza and spaghetti and sweet potato casserole. Is that everything? Pizza, spaghetti, and sweet potato casserole. Daniela says, did you try to search up a joke? Or Allison? Wait, did you try to search up a joke? Or Allison? What do you mean by that? Allison says, I cannot stop that pizza topping, but I love barbecue chicken. Wow, barbecue chicken pizza. I had a barbecue chicken pizza from Little Caesars though. It was like a little, was it barbecue chicken? Yeah, I think it was chicken, or yeah, it was good, man. That is, whoo, y'all, I'm hungry. Daniela says, okay, I'm gonna leave now. Bye. All right, Daniela, have a good night, okay? Yeah, I figured you said you had to go because you got to get, some rest for church. Have a good night, Daniela. I'll see you on the next live, okay? D says, food heals Cyper. Oh, I think I got my main channel now. Yes, D. And when you make that channel, you let me know so I can watch you, okay? So I can support your channel, D. What you gonna be doing on your channel? Cooking? I want to see some content from D then. Yay! D's gonna have a channel. Tracy says, I mean, D, did you search up a joke where she can lock the food? He says, Chris, you might be confusing buffalo chicken with barbecue chicken. No, this one, they put, what did they put on it? It was, no, it was, you know what, I'm confused. It's bacon. They put bacon on it from Little Caesars. It was a limited time. It was way back in 2014. And it was this bacon. They put bacon on the pizza, but that was it. It never came back. Allison, that sounds like a good channel name. I know, food channels are so relaxing to watch. I know, D. Shoot, make it like an ASMR type stuff and just cook, D. Yep. Food Heals Cyper. That is catchy. Food Heals Cyper. Daniela says, wait, can you say the last name again? Cyper? It could be Cyper or Cypher. Which one is it, D? So the first one is Cyper. The second one is Cypher. Which one am I saying correctly? Cypher. I'm sure it's the second one, Cypher. Because I was saying Cyper, but I'm sure it's Cypher. With the F sound. D says, you hear the bacon sizzle in ASMR. Beautiful sound, isn't it? When bacon sizzles. Beautiful sound. Hey, go for it, D. I want to see you upload some cooking stuff. I'm like so serious. I want to see that. You see, Tracy gave some stars. Oh, Jamaica. Yeah, you sure did. Yes, yeah, Jamaica. I remember you saying that. That's where you're located, right, Daniela? I did your Jamaican flag. You did your who? Mine? Oh, I'm not in Jamaica. I thought you were in Jamaica, right? He says, I love hearing chopping sounds on the cutting board and oil boiling. Ah, you like that, D? You like that type of ASMR, huh? Daniela says, no, that's where my dad was located when he was born. Okay. So you meant to say I did my Jamaican flag, right? Because you said I did your Jamaican flag. So I'm like, no, I'm not from there. I'm the American flag. My ASMR is scratching sounds. I like scratching. So like if that's what I binge watch. Scratching sounds. I can't stand the munching, so I don't do the ASMR eating stuff. That makes my stomach turn. Listening to smacks, I can't stand that. That's ugh. The only smacking content I can handle is if somebody's eating honeycomb. That's it. I will watch that all day long. If you're eating honeycomb, I will watch that. But if you're eating anything else, I'm not watching that. I'm sorry, I'm not. And I get triggered. I get so freaking triggered. I can't stand the smacking sound. I def love hearing. Oh, I read that already. Danielle says, no, that's. Oh, I read that already. Lord, I'm reading the same stuff. Alrighty. Allison says, I like food ASMR. I'm living through the other shifts. Okay, you like the food ASMR, Allison? So you like when they eat, or do you like when they prep? Like prep the food? Or do you like both? You like when they eat it too? Dee says, the only smacking sounds I watch is when the, what? When the booty makes contact with a solid object. Wait, Dee, what am I reading here? What is that? Oh, okay, you know what? Never mind. I see what you're... The only smacks I'm not watching. Dee. Allison's cracking up. Oh, goodness gracious. I had to think about that one for a minute. I said, wait a minute, what? No, it's a good thing I have to edit this one anyways. I had a spider in my background in case y'all didn't catch it. So I got to, I said, dang, now I got to edit this lie. I said, man, it was almost going to be a perfect lie with no edits. So don't worry, Dee. Dee says, what is it? Wait, what is what it? I'm sorry, children. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. So, Allison, what's your plans for Sunday? So, it's Sunday now. So, what are your plans? And what time, when do you plan to go to sleep? I know it's almost 4 a.m. for you. I see somebody in here. Hi, 2 other people. Whoever the 2 other people are. Hello, welcome. This thing is squeezing the heck out of my brain. I will go to sleep in a couple of minutes. I don't go to church really anymore, but I have laundry to do and may stop by Krispy Kreme. Ooh, well, that's good. That sounds like an awesome lineup. Krispy Kremes. What kind of donut are you gonna get? I don't really like them. I tried Krispy Kremes. Maybe it was my location. I didn't really like them. It was very, how kind of, it was like very like oily. I didn't like it. And he says, ever since I came in here, I thought you were you thought it was a turban? It's a head wrap. Turban. Allison says they have a special, and I promise it as a back to school treat. Oh, enjoy your donut. Allison says, I forgot to ask, how are you doing? Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm doing okay for the most part. I was at the gym earlier. I went live earlier and I was at the gym. Then I came home and made some nachos. And then I was trying to do some software stuff. I had some things going on my computer that I had to fix. And then, yeah, but I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing. I mean, can't complain for now. You know, so far so good. But thank you for asking. When do you go back to school? D says Krispy Kreme has that special pumpkin spice that that costs an arm and a leg. Man. So you guys have a Krispy Kreme out there where you live? I haven't had Krispy Kreme in years. So now I just go to those donut shops that I see around the corner, like those, like a random donut shop. Yeah, you guys, I need to rack up my watch hours. I'm thinking about doing ambience music on a loop with affirmations or something like that and just loop it. I need to rack my hours up, you guys. Like, I know I say that I don't want to be, like, I don't really care about the, like, I'm trying to build slow and all that stuff. But, no, I need to grind on the real. I need to grind, you guys. So, you know, because YouTube is definitely changing those 8,000 watch hours. So I'm thinking about doing that. I'm going to loop some rain sounds or something, ocean sounds on a loop with some affirmations. I need to grind, you guys. Allison says, I'm not in school yet. My siblings are in school, though. I usually get my donuts at Walmart. Oh, me too. Krispy Kreme is pricey. I need a gift card to bring the price down. Oh, see, Walmart's the place. I was talking about Walmart earlier, Allison. I was talking about Walmart, and I shop there so many times. I am always at Walmart. Do you get the donuts inside the cabinet, the ones that come in a pack of 2? Or do you get the ones in the plastic container, or it doesn't matter? I like the ones that are inside the cabinet with the 2 doors that open like this, and you open them out and you can see all the donuts in that brown box, and they put them by 2s. Yeah, Walmart got some good donuts. Let's see here. D says I'm gonna start an off brand of Krispy Kreme and call it Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme, which sounds weird, but that's marketing. Hey, you're going somewhere with that, D. That's right, marketing skills right there. No, you got to start with your channel first. Start with your cooking channel first, D. I want to subscribe to that and see you do some stuff. Your what is it? What did you call it? Cooking Heals Cipher? Alice says, I hope you get your hours. I know there's nothing wrong with looping affirmations to help people sleep. Yeah, I was just going to do that, loop some affirmations. Maybe I would talk. Yeah, I should talk. You know, I'm going to do a soft voice and just read a bunch of affirmations and just sound like, you are loved. You are amazing. Never give up. Put my computer AI voice, but it's gonna be my voice though, and just sound very like soft with the rain or the ocean, and just read a whole bunch of affirmations and just loop it. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get my watch hours, man. Y'all might even see me doing stuff like coloring. I don't know, just like coloring or writing, journaling on here, or maybe just go live more. Maybe that's what I can do too. I do get a lot of hours when I go live, and I don't know. I have a gift card already though, so don't worry. And yes, I get a dozen for $6. Yes, the dozen for $6. So you get that big box for the $6. Yes, that's a good one too. In the brown box. Yep. These are Walmart gets free promo in this channel. I know, this is the second time I talked about Walmart, huh? Dee says, if you do that, you just sound like, yes, just sound like Siri, right? Just sound like Siri. I'm gonna do my Siri voice. You are amazing. Don't let anything stop you. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Ah, goodness gracious. I know that's not Daniela back in here. What? Aren't you supposed to be going to bed? Allison says, use your normal. I know, right? Use your normal voice. You do have a nice, welcoming voice that soothes people. Oh, you think so? Daniela says, I'm sorry. I put up again. Allison says, don't be sorry. Join in. We're talking about, yes, we're talking about donuts. You don't have to say sorry. Yeah, I guess I would. I'll use my voice. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You control your destiny. Yeah, I got to do something. I got to do something for these watch hours, you guys. But I do want to do I think what's going to also help too is the group panel. Instead of doing that once a week, I might just do the group panel when I feel like it and just have you guys click the link and just talk. So, so yeah, I think I'm going to do that too, because I only do the group panel once a week. So I think I'm just going to have to do that a lot more, you guys. Like that way you don't have to keep typing in the chat. If you feel like let me go up on the panel. And then, so yeah, that's something that I might do. Just go live more often with the group panel. Dee says, Allison, you should hear how she laughs when tearing up. You'll never see the difference between, I know, bawling and laughing. Oh yeah, Allison. So when if you do start playing back my old lives, yeah, you will definitely see how hard I laugh. You will think I'm crying. Daniela says, I'm actually gonna leave. Goodbye. Alrighty, Daniela. I'll see you next time, okay? Have a good night. I see you popped up on us. We're still here. Allison says, haha, that sounds nice. Laughing is good. Yeah, laughing is medicine, right? And that's one thing I do. I do a lot of just laughing. Laughing. Exactly. So yeah, I think that sums things up for me. I think I'm gonna leave too. All I gotta do when I wake up, you guys, is wash my hair, and I'm going to go live and open up my panel and just have random people join in. I'm just trying to think of things to do to get my watch hours up. Allison says, thank you for letting me hang out with you. I feel less lonely and angry. Good. And you are beautiful. You are a beautiful soul, and I hope good things come your way. Allison, likewise. I hope good things come your way as well. You are a beautiful, sweet. You have a beautiful, sweet soul, okay? You definitely, like I said, continue to keep it up. Keep up that momentum. And like I said, give yourself some grace if you relapse, okay? If you get angry again, or if you start feeling lonely again, or depressed or sad, Allison, allow yourself, okay? Just allow yourself to feel that way. And just pick up where you left off, okay, Allison? You always have this channel to help you out if you got a vent about something. But yes, wonderful. Thank you for dropping. It's been a while. It's been some weeks since I saw you, Allison. So thank you so much. Yes, you get that rest because it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning for you. And I hope I see you, when I go live again. So have a good night, Allison, okay? Thank you so much for your kind words. And once again, thank you for your amazing update, okay? Give yourself a hug, a high five, a pat on the back, okay? Give yourself some credit and keep it up. D says, have a good sleep, Allison. Oh, Allison says, I am 100 going to relapse. I am 100% going to relapse. Hey, it's okay. Relapse. Allow yourself. Don't hold it in, okay? Don't hold it in. If you gotta cry on your, in the bed while you're laying on your pillow, that's okay. Cry on the pillow. Punch it. Punch the bed. Punch your mattress. Just punch something soft. Like I said, stay away from punching hard surfaces. Um, I'm not sure if you're a person that likes to curse or swear, but if you're a swearer, if you have a sailor mouth like I do, say some curse words if you have to. But like I said, you do have this channel, okay? You do have this channel to help you through your storm, okay? To help you through your storm. D says, you are cared for here. Absolutely. You are cared for here, Allison. Okay, so definitely check us out more when I'm live or if I upload a video. I know I may get off topic because a lot of my videos are off topic. Some people don't really watch them, or sometimes they do, depending on what I'm talking about in my videos. But my lives are definitely designed for people to vent. Definitely. So the lives are like that. They're set up for us to vent, talk, and all that other stuff. Now, my videos that I upload, like I said, that's just me talking more about my mental illnesses and how I struggle with them. So that's kind of how my videos are designed. But yes, Allison, I highly recommend that you take advantage of more of my lives if you ever need to vent more, okay? So you sleep well as well, okay? Sleep well, Allison, and I will see you on the next live, okay? It was really nice seeing you and speaking with you. Let's see here. Allison says, I'm just glad you let me know it's okay and normal. Of course, it's okay to be normal. Yeah, over here, even if you get a little, trust me, one moment you think I'm fine, next thing you know, I'm being strange. Like, okay, this girl's acting a little strange. Because over here, we're just being ourselves, Allison. We don't have to apologize or anything. Allison says, yes, you have been a wonderful support from the infinite live channels that exist. Thank you so much, Allison. Thank you for the wonderful feedback about my channel. It makes me want to keep going because I almost quit on my channel a whole bunch of times. So you make me want to keep going. Definitely. That's what this channel is all about. Dee says, if the topics here get off track, yes, I'm partly to blame. Thank you for that accountability there, Dee. Yeah. Dee definitely takes part into why things get off track or why lives end up long. And by the way, Allison, if you're still in here, I know you have to go, but I will say this. A lot of the lives on my channel that you see that are like hours long is because of Dee. A lot of my lives are extremely long because of Dee. But hey, it's all good. If I got the time, I don't mind dragging my lives. But anyways, Allison, let me let you go to bed. Good night, Allison. And Dee, I'm going to actually wrap it up as well, but I'm going to just, like I said, I'm going to wake up in a few hours, do my hair on my Sundays, and then I will be going live again with the StreamYard for sure this time, okay? I'll do the StreamYard and stuff like that. We can test that out and have some fun with that. Allison said that's okay. No problem, Allison. Good night to you too as well. Thank you for the heart right back at you. Sweet dreams. But yes, Dee, I'm gonna be out of here right after Allison, so you take care of yourself, Dee. I know you got the flu. You're in bed with the flu, so just continue to rest as well, Dee. Drink that water, eat some soup, do what you got to do to help that flu get out of your system. I'm not sure if you're going to feel well enough to want to do StreamYard call, but just take it easy, okay? Just take it easy. If you're not in the mood to talk or anything, Dee, I do not recommend that you do the call, okay? The StreamYard call. Your health comes first, okay? Your health comes first. But like I said, I think I'm going to do it a lot. I'm going to do the StreamYard thing a lot because I'm trying to rack these hours. I really am. Dee says you're going to stream doing your hair and then showcase the I know the bugs on your... I know. They just can't stay away. You see that? They just can't stay away. I'm like, when I move, I want to make sure I live on the second floor. I have never had an issue like this, I swear. Like, living on the first floor is bad. Um, it's insane, man. I'm like over it, but I'm gonna skip doing my hair on stream because I want to do the stream yard. So what I'm going to do is get my hair out of the way first, and then because I want to be in my chair like this. I don't want to be distracted with my hair doing stream yards. So yeah, I'll just do that. I'm just gonna get my hair washed, do my usual combing like you usually see, and then once I sit down and get relaxed in my chair, I'll start the stream yard, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, I'm trying to get this 4,000 watch hours. We'll see how this goes. Or like I said, I'll just loop some rainwater with my Siri voice. Nah, I'll use my regular voice like Allison said. I'm not gonna do the Siri voice and just leave that on a 12-hour loop. D says I'll join the StreamYard because it's fun for me. It's not like I'm going out of the house anytime soon. Okay, sounds like a plan then. Um, yeah, sounds like a plan. Awesome, awesome, D. So yeah, so I'm not gonna stream on my phone or anything. I'm going to do the stream yards from my computer, and then yeah, we'll have fun. We'll see who clicks the link and get the party started. Shoes. But yeah, I think that's gonna help though. I think it's gonna help if I do the stream yards more often. And I think I will put my content on hold so I can do some, like I said, do some extra stuff. Like if you see me live, it may not even be, I might have like the camera, I might show myself doing something like coloring or, I mean, just doing whatever, man. I'm just going to get so creative. So I'm going to mess up the algorithm, my YouTube algorithm for a bit, and just hustle. I'm on hustle mode now. I'm on hustle mode. He says, but then again, I accept pizza as payment for my services. You got it. I'll give you that pizza, that what is that? Your vodka sauce, your creamy spinach vodka sauce. What was the other topping you said? It was creamy spinach. I know you said vodka sauce. I can't think of the other one. So yeah, I'll pay you in that. Pizza. D says we do have similar services to DoorDash. Oh, in this country, but yeah. How is that spider doing? Yeah, you can tell I'm looking around for that spider, huh? Um, oh, I got him. That's why I went like this earlier and looked at my floor. When Allison was still in here, I got him. He was on the carpet. That's why I jumped like that. Like, oh, yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. So you guys got like a similar DoorDash, huh? But yeah. All right, D. You feel better. I want to, should I swap glasses? I think I'm going to keep these on. I might keep these. I'm not even going to swap to my other ones. I'm just going to keep these on. Even though the other ones are stronger. But anyways. But yes, D. Food. Oh, Food Panda. Oh, that's cute. Food Panda. Yeah, that sounds so cute. I like that little name. Did you check my stream? No. You did a stream? Who is this other person in here? I'm so curious. I've been seeing like two for the past 10 minutes, I think. Whoever you are, whoever this other person is, hello. Oh, never mind. You left. Never mind. But yeah, what stream, D? Okay, let me take this on. Oh Lord, look. I said Steam. I can tell you want to go to bed, so I'm letting you off. I don't know why I thought that said stream. Yeah, look, you did say Steam. Yeah. Did you get the email? I sent you an email that I checked your Steam out. Did you see the email? Yes. Your achievements, man. You got like what, 60, I think it says 63, 65 games. Yeah, I saw your achievements. You put yeah, a lot of the games that I said I played, they're not on my Steam. So all you're going to see on my Steam is the Sims game. And what else I got on there? And my Borderland game. But all the other stuff that I said I played, it's not on my Steam account. Yeah, I saw your achievements. I was like, "What?" Yeah, you're good. You're good. I saw it. I emailed you back when you told me to check out your Steam. Yeah, I saw your achievements. I was like, "Dang, check him." I was like, "Check him out." He says, "I did, but you didn't send it." Yeah, I didn't send. I see. I thought you was gonna stream some co-op games. It's because I have to get them. I have to get them on my Steam. That's why I'm like, man, because the Steam I've been using is not mine, and I don't want to have, like, in order for us to co-op, I would have to have those games on my Steam. So my Steam is dry. It's so dry. Like, you'll only see. I even have Transfer Mice. Transfer Mice. That was like my very first Steam game I downloaded. What year was that? 2014, I think. That was my first Steam game I downloaded when I got Steam. I downloaded Transfer Mice. But yeah, it's dry. My Steam is dry. That's why I didn't send one, because I don't have I don't have those games on that account. Da 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 da. And I'm barely even on Steam, to be honest. I haven't did any gaming. Alright, it's all good, and you're really homing in on. I know that turban bit. I know it's like it's my head wrap. Looks like a turban though, huh? It does look like a turban. Yeah, but those turbans though that the Asians wear, it goes all like, this is like more open. So it does look like a turban though, huh? So see, it's like a headband, but if I was to pull it all the way over my head, oh yeah, then it would really look like a turban. If I was to put this over my bun, it would look like a turban for sure. Yeah. But yes, D, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll get this StreamYard thing going. And then yeah, so you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Feel better, D. Feel better. And I will talk to you in a few more hours. Your hair bun makes it look like a turban with two different colors. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Now that I'm looking, it kind of does yeah. Give it yeah, it's my usual hair. I just wrapped it around. But yeah, I'm gonna take this mess off because it's squeezing my head, and now I can't think. I'm ready to rip this thing off. But yeah, all right. Enjoy the rest of your day, D, and see you later on. Okay, drink your water and get that rest. Let me close my computer down so you can. Let me close all these tabs. Bye, Lincoln Park. I was looking at some Lincoln Park stuff. Look at all these windows I got open. Golly. Let me refresh my YouTube channel and see if I got any other. I gained 3. Well, I gained 3 subscribers with this live. All right, I made it to 133 finally. All righty. All right, let me shut this stuff down. Close this, close that, close this, close that. I had windows on both of my monitors. Jeez, I had like 5, 8 of them on the right screen. My left screen had like another 5 windows open. All right, I'll see you later on. I'm going to end it, okay? I'm going to end it. I'm going to put, once this thing shut down, I'm going to push the X button. All right, shut down. All righty. D says good night and hand signs. Awesome. Good night and hand signs to you too, D.